Roy Robertson. This is San Diego Made, San Diego Proud. Joining me today is Dr. Michael Lalich, who is the Medical Director and Chief of Staff for Kaiser Permanente San Diego. And today, Dr. Lalich brings us some important information about flu vaccine and how you can protect yourself this year as flu season is just around the corner. Yeah, it's just past Labor Day, but this is the start of the season. And Dr. Lalich, a deadly season in San Diego last year. So what's anticipated for the 2018 season?
You know, thanks for having me back, Roy.
Sure.
It's really hard to know what's going to happen this early in the season. But we try to take a look at the Southern Hemisphere and track what's happening in Australia for the certain trends and the rates. Last year, as you say, was an extremely deadly season where we lost 342 San Diegans to flu-related illnesses. So what we're saying is we don't know yet, and it's the perfect time to start getting your flu vaccine now to get ready for whatever might come our way this winter.
Right. You might think it's just a winter thing, but we were talking about the shelf life of the vaccine. You get it now, you're protected through the season. So who should get the vaccine? You
know, the CDC, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, recommends everybody over 6 months of age should be immunized for influenza. And there are certain groups who are at higher risk, and this is our children, our elderly, and people with chronic medical conditions like asthma, COPD, diabetes. So we recommend everybody over 6 months of age gets the flu vaccination.
Okay, so is it an automatic, a given that you're going to be protected from the flu if you get the vaccine, or can you still contract the flu?
You know, we track that, and over the last decade or so, the flu vaccine's been about 20 to 60% effective, so it's not fully effective. That being said, even if you still get the flu and you had the flu vaccine, it's going to be much less severe, and there's going to be a lot less chance of having to be hospitalized or have serious complications if you had the flu vaccine. So we recommend everyone gets it.
So it reduces the risk, but some would argue if it's not for sure that it's going to restrict me from getting the flu, why would I get it?
Well, the other important part about this, Roy, is to protect yourself, protect your family, and protect our community. Because about 33% of people will actually have the flu virus and be asymptomatic and not realize that they're carrying the virus. And at that time, they can spread it to their family members, to their kids, to their children. So if they had gotten the flu vaccine, we wouldn't have that spread, and it would really make a difference for protecting our community.
Maybe more of a concern now that school's back in session, too.
Absolutely.
Right?
It's all kinds of viruses going around in the kids, and it's time to get the flu shot.
Okay, so what about for some people, and guys are notorious for this, I never get sick, I don't need a flu shot. What do you say to them?
I say exactly that. You need to protect yourself, you need to protect your families, you need to protect your children, get the flu shot, and move on. 99% of my physicians, over 1,300 in Kaiser Permanente San Diego, got the flu shot last year. I think it's really critical that we do it. We immunized over 53% of our population last year. We gave over 330,000 flu shots to our members, and we're working to even improve on that number this year.
Okay, good. Got about a minute left here. So one of the other myths is that the vaccine can cause the flu. Talk about that.
Absolutely not. The flu is a killed virus, and there's no way that the flu shot immunization can cause the active flu. What happens is when we're giving the flu shot is in the fall season, and there's all kinds of other viruses going around. Kids aren't outside playing in the summer. They're in classrooms together. They're all around each other, and that's where the virus is spread. So you might get a different virus, but you can't get the flu itself.
And I know you practice what you preach. You just got a flu shot too, right?
We got our flu shots yesterday, so we're ready to go and spread the word.
So for viewers watching, where can they get immunized?
At Kaiser Permanente, we have free flu shots, and you can get your flu shots at our clinics, at our hospitals, at our urgent cares. We actually have target clinics in San Diego where you can go get your flu shot without appointments. So we're trying to make it as easy as possible for the members.
Making it really convenient. You can find out more by going to Kaiser Permanente's website at kp.org. Click on Health and Wellness to learn more about flu vaccinations.